This video tutorial will cover how to submit event-based availability within SubitUp. There are three different methods of availability collection within SubitUp. First is shift-based availability, next is hourly-based availability, and third is event-specific survey-based availability, which is what this video will cover. In this method, your manager is going to send you a survey of the different events that are coming up that they need you to work. You'll be able to go ahead and go in and input specifically for each event what you can and cannot work. In order to submit event availability, you'll go over to the left-hand side of the screen and click on the Event Availability tab. And here you're actually going to see all the different surveys that you have active as of right now. So, for instance, you'll see that where it says due, this is when the due date for this survey is, and you'll have until this date to go in and actually input that availability. You may see more than one survey here, or you may see one survey that has all the events all in one. Totally depends on how your manager has set this up. You'll click the Add Availability tab, and a confirmation box will pop up that basically just states that if you say you are available for one of these shifts, that you will be able to work it. So we'll hit that confirm box here. Now that we're here inside the survey, you'll see at the top a banner that says when this survey opened and when that end date of when you need to submit this by. And you'll see the different events that are listed within this survey. For this survey, we have three different events. And for this survey, the manager actually has requested different types of availability for each event. You might see all three of these types on your surveys. You may see the entire survey just be one of them. For the softball game, it's just asking for the total event is from 8 a.m. to noon. Can you work this event? And if you say that you can work this event by toggling this box here, what you're saying is you're able to work any shift within that event. For the next one, the hockey game, you'll see that this one also is giving the full event, and it breaks down. There's only one shift for this specific event, but it's not going to break it down. If there were multiple ones here, you'd be able to see that, and you'd be able to put in different times and your availability based on those. The last one is the most granular type of availability we have. It is for specific for the positions and the times. So for this festival is a 2-day event, and you'll see it's broken down into the two different days, also broken down by the different positions and times. So if you're only available for, let's say, one of these times and just for maybe one of these positions, you can just select those, and you're going to be able to choose whatever you need to choose in order to submit this to your manager. Lastly, if you have any questions or anything you want your manager to know about your availability, for instance, if you want to tell them, please only schedule me for one of these events, you can do so, and the manager will receive this via email. Once this looks ready to go and this is your correct availability, you can choose Submit Availability, and this will go ahead and be submitted to your manager. When we go back to the View Surveys and go back to the survey list, you'll see it now says Submitted. However, keep in mind that you will be able to go back in and change this availability at any point prior to this due date. So if I go back in, I am able to go and say, no, I actually can't work this event now. We'll just go back and say submit again, and we'll make sure that change is reflected. Once this date is passed, this survey will be removed from this page, and you will no longer be able to access it, and your availability will be locked. That is how to submit event-based availability. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to our support team. You can email us, support@subitup.com, or you can give us a call at 617-401-8733. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks so much.